Hello, this is Dr. Yam. This is the spatial join lecture. I think it's already we did the spatial join function, right? But I'm going to show you a little bit different spatial join functions. And then I also want to let you know which part you need to be careful when you do spatial join, okay? So now this is like we got a employee with the point file. So like this. And we got a Cuyahoga County Census tract point file like this. And this is the Cuyahoga County Census tract polygon shape file. Actually, I think this one is same as this. So let me see whether or not they are the same. Okay. So I'm going to ascending this file. Then I also going to ascending this file. So it looks like they are same, like the 447 census tract, 447 census tract. The differences between these two, one is just point file, one is the census tract file, the polygon file. So this is the Cuyahoga County cities. This is the city names, and I'm going to turn off this. Turn off. So now, I think everyone knows how to do spatial join. So usually we do it like the right click, and we go to join, and then we are going to do change like the spatial join function here. And then employees, right? Then everything is fine as employees is the join feature, and the Cuyahoga County is like the target feature. So we did not touch anything here. And then we click this, and then we are going to save this file in here. So I'm going to say sp1 spatial spatial join sj1. So I'll say save it and click OK. So it create the result like this. Then we can see here like those things, there are no employees in this area. As you can see here, I'm going to put this thing up here. No like the employees here, that's why it's 0, right? So then we can see here the count on the bar. We can see how many employees on each like the figure, right? So Cleveland 343. I'm going to descending this one again. So 343 employees in the city of Cleveland, right? So I think everyone knows this, right? So how about we want to know how many total household and owner and renters. This is like each census tract, right? This is the each census tract is this information, right? So let me show you again here. So I'm going to turn off like this, and this census tract, as you can see here. So this census tract has information like the total 236 household and 37 like the owner occupiers, and the rent occupiers 199, right? This is the data in each census tract. So now again I'm going to turn off everything that I don't need, and then I'm going to make it hello Cuyahoga County cities, and then I'm going to put on the top here. So now we can see. So this is the city in the Cuyahoga County, each cities, and then the many census blocks, many census tracts belongs to each cities, right? So now I wanna know how many, like the total owner and rent occupiers lives in the each cities, right? So we need to aggregate. We need to calculate. Let's say this is this census tract belongs to a city, A city here, then we need to aggregate them, right? Then we need to aggregate all of this, and then we can see the total. Aggregate all of this, we can see the total, right? So now I try to calculate those kind of things through the spatial join. Okay, so now how we can do so, this is our the target feature, Cuyahoga County cities, the city layers in the Cuyahoga County, and this is our the join feature, right? So we are going to start the spatial join from our target feature. So I'm going to go join and join, right? So I'm going to, this is spatial join, and I'm going to select census tract like this. And here, if you click sum, it will aggregate total populations, total household and the owner occupier and rent occupier in each cities, right? Because this is like the overlaying function, right? So we are going to spatial join them. We're gonna overlay two layers. So then now I'm going to save this spjoin2. Then if I click this, then now this is spjoin2 result. I'm going to open it. So now here, so if I ascending like this, so there are this number, we aggregate the total household and own occupier and rent occupier based on each cities, right? So count the 8 census tract, 14 census tract, 12 census tract, 13 census tract, 3 census tract. So we can see how many census tract belongs to each counties, each cities, right? So this is the one of the function of the spatial join. Let me show you again. It starts from our target feature, then we go to join, and then we select our the spatial join function, and then this is our join feature. Then we select the sum. If you want to see the average, minimum, maximum, standard deviation, variance, you can select whatever it is. And then you select sum, then you just save it somewhere, and then click OK. Then it will pop up with this kind of result, right? So now we remember let's say here, okay, then now I'm going to turn off. So then I already to convert the census tract polygon shapefile into point file. How you can change it? So you can go to the search box and then you can type it the feature to point. You can just type it. Sorry. If you type it and then click enter, then you will see the feature to point function like this. So you can select the census tract, this is polygon, into point. So spatial join point, I will say 2 because I already made it before. Then I click OK. So if we use the model builder, we can see the process whether or not it's working. But now I just did it manually, so I just need to wait. Okay, so now it create it's done. So it create the point file here. Then it's the same point file here, right? Same thing. So I'm going to remove this at this point. So now I am going to spatial join again with the point file. Okay. So I'm going to right click and join and join. We are good, and then I'm going to select census tract point, right? Everything is good. and I'm going to select the sum. The reason I select the sum, even though this is the point file, census tract point file, then it also has like the total owner and rent occupier information in it. So I want to make the same as this. Okay, so again, I'm going to start join again. Join. We're good. Spatial join. I'm going to select point sum, and I'm going to save this as a SJ3. We're good. Save it and click OK. Now we got SJ3. Same result, right? So I'm going to open it, and then I'm going to ascending, like they have no like the employment, right? So I'm going to open SJ3. So I'm going to make sure two vertical stuff. So now I'm going to set clear. So now, what I want to show, I want to send less ascending bay villages and ascending bay villages. Okay, here. Take a look at the result. SJ3, we spatial join census tract point layer on the Cuyahoga County cities, right? SJ2, we spatial join Cuyahoga County census tract polygon shapefile on the Cuyahoga County cities, which is a polygon shapefile as well. Then I wanna compare. Both have the same result, same data, right? This is only I changed by like point, right? This is just point. This is just the polygon, but both of them has the same information in it, right? Then I spatial join them to Cuyahoga County cities, and then we wanna see the result. So first of all, here, this is SJ2. This is SJ3, this is SJ2. This is like the SJ2 is with the polygon shapefile. This is with the point shapefile. Take a look at here. Four census tract in the bay villages, and 8 census tract in the bay villages. And look at this, like the result. This is 6,000. This is almost double, right? So which one is accurate? Yes, point file is accurate. The reason that this information is wrong is when you spatial join, I'm going to turn off these two. When you spatial join, there's the polygon shapefile of a Cuyahoga County census tract. It will double count, right? Because it touched the boundary. It touched the boundary of the Cuyahoga County cities, right? So it could create like the fake data. Okay. So let me see here. Where is the bay villages? On the labels. I'm looking for the bay villages. Okay, open it. Sending bay villages here. Where is the here we go. So now here when we spatial join 1, 2, 3, 4 census tract into the bay villages, and the result shows you like this. Look at this, 8 census tract. So it counted like the 8 times, and then aggregate 8 times, like this. Then it creates a wrong result. But actually, in the Bay Villages, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 census tracts. So I don't really recommend use spatial join with polygon shapefile, okay? Because it creates lots of the fake data, okay? So that's why I convert this like the census tract polygon shapefile into point file, then I spatial join them. Then it will create correct number like this, right? So it is important to know this, right? So maybe so now we have here, let me see here. So this one, and I'm going to make it hollow and turn off everything. Okay, so then now I'm going to select like this. Yeah, this is like the kind of like the segment of the census tract, and at this point I don't know why it does not shows you any like the, let's like this. Okay, this is the city boundary. Let me see like this is the city boundary. If I turn on, I see. So if when I convert like the from the census tract, the polygon shape file into the point file, that is gonna be the centroid of this layer, this feature. But the here, this part, it should be on here, but this census tract is larger than this one city, right? And then also it does not have any like the centroid, right? So the centroid of this census tract, the centroid of this census tract is here. It does not belong to here. Let me see, what is this? This one. So that's why it shows you like the error sign. So this part you need to manually manage them. Okay. I mean, to convert into the point file and spatial join is not really perfect, but that is much better, that is much accurate than like you do spatial join with the polygon shapefile. Okay, so please remember when you do spatial join, like your spatial join layer is like both sides of the polygon layer, and then you better change like your join layer into the point, then spatial join them. Then it will create a much better result. Okay. But this part you may need to manage something, but at this time this is not the point. So this is like the one important thing is in the spatial join. Also, when we do spatial join manually, we can do here. We can go to catalog and where is the toolbox and analysis tool and overlay function. You can see here spatial join function. Let me show you here spatial join again. So if I do this here, and then I'm going to say my target feature is a city, and then my join feature will be like the point. Then now what you need to do, so you cannot see any like the like the sum or like the average function, right? Then you can click here, and you can right click, merge rules, sum, right? You can right click, merge rule, sum, right click, merge rule, sum. You can do this if you use a model builder. Okay, if you're using the model builder, that is a little bit different from you just click the where is that? So if you use it here, model builder, or you can select here, like go to the toolbox, but spatial join you can do here. If you start from here, like join and join, and you can see those kind of box. Okay, so now again, if you spatial join with this tool and using like the model builder, and then that will be a little bit different from you are selecting sum or average on here. Okay, so this one only you can see if you start from your like the target feature, you can see those kind of like the box. But if you start like the spatial join from the tool, if you click this, you need to manually select and then set up the merge rules, right? This is difference between using like the tool, or you can start from your like your target layer. Okay, so one thing you need to remember, in order to spatial join, you can use one thing you need to remember, you can use a spatial join like this. This is similar to like the dissolve function, right? But it's not the dissolve, but you can still calculate like this. Okay, so if you this point, this one, you don't need to have a calculate. This is so if you spatial join with like this kind of the point file has no information, right? This is just like the unique value 111111. So just normal spatial join, the ArcMap will count how many employees within each cities, right? Then you can see how many employees in cities in the result. But this one, just like this, it has those kind of a numeric information in your layer, but you need to spatial join them. Then that time you can use this function, sum, average, minimum, maximum. Okay, just I want to make sure so everyone understand the function of a spatial join. Okay, so now you need to remember like when we use like the point file, when we use polygon shapefile, the results are different, and point shapefile is much better. Okay, it's more accurate. Okay, so I think this is it for the spatial join. Thank you.